Alright, I'm back with another video. Today, I've got an awesome anime to share with you. You want fights? This one's got fights. Looking for those ahem spicy moments? It's got that too. Magic and legendary powers? Check. Drama? Double check. And most importantly, it doesn't leave you hanging after 24 episodes. Nope. This one's got 4 seasons with 15 to 25 episodes each, so you'll be entertained for a good while. Now, for those of you who aren't into long-running anime, this might not be your thing. But for me, I think it's totally worth it. After all this time, I finally found an anime that checks all the boxes. Sure, some people might not agree, and yeah, it's got its flaws, but in my opinion, it's a great, well-rounded anime. So let's jump right into it. The story takes us back to ancient times, a period when humans and non-humans lived side by side. Naturally, demons and other superpowered beings used their strength to oppress humans, leaving them weak and defenseless. To restore balance, sacred knights and magical spells were created. Among these knights, however, were a group of traitors, legendary warriors who were the strongest of them all. They were called the 7 Deadly Sins, Nanatsu no Taizai. The story begins with a group of weary knights walking toward the sunrise. At the same time, we are introduced to a boy working at a tavern. Despite serving amazing drinks, his food? Let's just say it's as bad as it gets, at least according to the characters. I haven't tasted it myself, obviously. Itadakimasu! But hey, anime doesn't care about logic, and that's exactly why I love it. Like, out of nowhere, we've got a talking pig in the story. Do I understand why we need a pig that can talk? Nope. But hey, he's there. At one point, a heated debate starts among the tavern's customers about the 7 deadly sins, and we're shown wanted posters of them. Apparently, these legendary knights disappeared 10 years ago. Suddenly, a menacing knight barges in, scaring everyone away. But the plot twist? The knight is so exhausted that he just collapses. And because anime doesn't care about making sense, this stinky, bulky armor turns out to have a good-smelling, or maybe just a good Osho girl inside. Yeah, a girl. Then, the tavern owner, totally not trying to exploit her or anything, decides to test her. Like totally innocent stuff, guys. He offers her food, which, as always, looks delicious but tastes terrible. Still, the girl is polite, eats it all, and thanks him. But then, some random foot soldiers show up at the tavern door, claiming the girl might be one of the legendary 7 deadly sins. They try to arrest her, but this girl takes off running, faster than a horse with triplets. The knights chase after her, of course. And then, guess who saves the day? Hawk, our boy, the talking pig. He absolutely wrecks all of them. Seriously, these guys call themselves knights? What a joke. So, the girl starts telling her story. Turns out the knights are total scumbags. They're staging a coup and basically dragging the kingdom into chaos. She says she's been through hell and back, surviving just to find the 7 deadly sins and save the kingdom. Right in the middle of her heartfelt tale, some random, nameless, shameless knight attacks her. When he spots the royal crest on her, he realizes she's Elizabeth, the 3rd princess of the kingdom. Poor king, huh? All daughters, no sons. But here's the kicker. Instead of, I don't know, capturing her alive for leverage or protecting her, this genius knight is like, nah, I'm gonna kill you. Elizabeth's like, dude, I'm literally the princess. You can't kill me. And the guy goes, don't care, still gonna do it. And I'll just say it was an accident later. Classic villain logic. A fight breaks out, and the boy from the tavern reveals his name, Meliodas. And that's when we realize we've been bamboozled. This guy isn't just anyone. He's one of the 7 deadly sins. Nope, scratch that. He's the leader of the 7 deadly sins. The sin of wrath. Meliodas, his entrance, nothing short of epic. From here, the real story begins. We get to witness these living legends and how their personalities and arcs develop over time. Elizabeth successfully finds her first deadly sin, and now the adventure to reunite the others kicks off. Though, Elizabeth's totally mind-blown that this kid-looking guy is the legendary Meliodas. But hey, apparently he hasn't aged a day since his wanted poster. Oh, and yeah, this whole tavern? It's built on top of that talking pig. Yup, Hawk's carrying the whole thing. What a boss. That's exactly why I'm saying this anime has everything. And of course, finding one of the sins is a wake-up call for the holy knights. Usually, knights in stories are the good guys, right? But for some reason in this anime, the Holy Knights are the villains. So Meliodas gives Elizabeth a uniform, well, sort of a uniform, to help her gather customers and info about the rest of the sins. And, let's just say he takes advantage of the situation a bit. Classic Meliodas vibes. And that's the 7 deadly sins for you. A unique story, interesting character development, some plus 18 vibes, slightly old school art, and ultimately an anime that's totally worth watching. Thanks a ton for sticking with me and watching this video all the way to the end. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and drop your thoughts about this anime in the comments. I read and reply to all of them. Until the next video, take care. Bye-bye.